Hi there, Lord of the Rings fans. This is Roscoe with a quick video of the United Cutlery Gauntlet of Sauron. This is a piece I've had in the collection for a long time now. Something different to what I've been posting lately, which is all the Predator and Alien stuff, but used to be a huge Lord of the Rings collector, do have all the premium formats, and used to collect all the United Cutlery weapons. Which unfortunately I sold quite a few now, and I've just decided to keep the Sauron stuff. So I've still got the war helm and this. So Cutlery do make amazing replica weapons, especially for Lord of the Rings. I know their popularity is getting bigger and bigger as well, so even the reissues are selling out. So they did reissue this, which is something I actually wanted to get when it was first announced. I did not have this at the time, had the helm, but unluckily for us here in Australia, the Gauntlet was just recently prohibited in the country through customs. We've got lots of strict laws down here, which is unfortunate. A lot of cool collectibles, especially the Alien smart guns and things like that, we can't get here because they're all replica firearms. We can't even own those. But we can own swords and crossbows and things like that. So weird, but anyways, this wasn't allowed in, the new one. So I luckily stumbled across a collector who was selling this locally for 150 Australian. So I got an absolute steal, box and all. He was just getting rid of, he's an older collector, decided to just dump about 150 pieces as quick as he could. So I was really lucky. So I just had this sort of lying around in the house for a number of years, sort of forgotten about, and I decided to pull it out, give it a bit of a clean up and view it, and show you guys. So yeah, let's go and have a look. This is, as I said, this is the first version. It comes with the glass dome, which I know a lot of collectors prefer. It's quite sought after and hard to get now. The later one was only wall mounted on a plug. It didn't have a cover. And I think it's less weathered than this one. There's the one ring on the finger there. It's actually wearable, like the war helm is as well. They're all prop replicas. Got the text like that's on the ring around the bottom there. Little plaque. Gauntlet of Sauron. I think this is 1 of 3,000. Let's go take a look on the other side. All right, here we have the other side of this awesome Gauntlet replica. It's real leather. It's not that faux leather that falls apart and rots. As I said, it's an old piece and the leather's still quite strong. It's all sewn leather stitching. Got the strap and buckle. It's quite cool to wear it. It's quite large. Sauron was quite a large character, about 9-10 feet tall. They also did a Mace of Sauron, which I also wanted. I wanted the gauntlet, the helm, and the mace. But once again, Customs Australia, that fits another category, which is illegal. Even though it's polystone and extremely fragile and brittle, it's not allowed in the country. So I know some collectors have been able to get it in, which is lucky for them. I might be able to pick it up through a collector that's already got in the country at some stage, but I'm not going to risk, $600 to $900 what it goes for now to get it here, only for customs to seize and destroy it. So it's a shame that our laws are so strict and silly, seeing that things are basically laughable. You can't actually use them. They're just purely display only. Like I mentioned earlier, we can get swords and bows and arrows, things like that, knives, without a problem. I'll take the glass dome off and let's go take a closer look. Okay, so here it is without the glass dome, which just sort of, you just lift off directly above the gauntlet. Something you got to be very careful of, you don't break that. I know some people have shattered theirs. I know there's a few people that are out there looking for spare domes, which is almost impossible to find. So if you do own this and got a dome, you're quite lucky. Get a bit closer now. It's all metal, so it's not polystone. It moves, got articulation, so it moves just like a real gauntlet. Got the enlarged ring. It's really nice gold to it. Doesn't look like a cheap paint, which is great. There's a little rod that comes from the base up through the thumb to hold it upright, so steel rod that holds it in place. It does rub on the base somewhat if you move it around too much, and it does rub. So I said the old piece is going to have some paint rub here and there, especially like around here, even though I'm super careful. A lot of this came with it when I bought it, so just putting the dome on and off and moving it around is just going to bump up against it and do little things like that, which is not a big issue, but it's an absolutely awesome piece. Seeing it on film up close again makes me appreciate why I bought it in the first place, and glad I still have it. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. Short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed this look at Cutlery's Gauntlet of Sauron. Thanks guys. Bye for now.